Alright guys, so this will be a review of Sword's 1/50th scale fermentation tank. This review won't have any editing in it because, although it's an extremely nice model, there really aren't many functions or anything to it. So, to start off, the tank normally stands upright like so, but they don't actually give you any columns or stilts to stand it on. And that's really my only complaint about the model. But anyway, the model has these little opening doors, and they can open, which is very cool. And here you can see them open. All of them do open. There are 6 of them over here, and then there are 2 right there, and these also open. And when you do open them, there are holes there, but they're not really aligned too well. It's like you can see half of the hole. The bottom of the column. It's really hard to make a review of this, honestly, because of its shape. But the bottom of it, and what I like about the bottom is, you could tell it has 4 of these, and 2 of them just have the holes in them, and then the other 2 have these little D-rings on there, and that's how you could attach the rigging that they give you, so you could have a tailing crane and then tail it, because there's no way you could trip this. This one has the little D-rings, and then this one also has the little D-rings. The actual bottom of it is actually, it's very nicely made. Decaling and paint wise, you can see the bottom of it has all the stripes and everything, and then on the very bottom it has the replicated wood. It has these things here. I don't know exactly what they're for, but it has some type of hose, or some type of, I wouldn't say hydraulic line, but it's the same thing that on all other Sword models, the hydraulic lines on those models, it's the same material used right here. The actual column itself is all metal, and there's one downfall to this, is it makes the tank extremely heavy. It's probably around 5 pounds, and you ask, why is that a problem? It's because some cranes can't handle it. Realistically, a 300-ton crane in real life could lift this, but in model form it probably can't, because it will tip. It's an extremely heavy piece, as it is all metal, but there is the benefit to that it's very detailed and very nicely made. If you knock on it, you could hear it's hollow on the inside, and the texture on the outside here, the corrugated steel, is very nice. The top is my favorite simply because it's very nicely made. I don't understand what these pieces are for. I don't think that, you would rest it like so, but my favorite thing about the top is that it has the 2 points of lifting for the rigging, or the lifting lugs, and I like that because of one simple reason, that they actually supply you with rigging, and I think that that's just really good on their part, because if someone doesn't have any and they get the model, it would be almost pointless unless you use it as a trailer load. Now obviously the longer chain, as you can see right here, is for the top, and then the 2 small ones are for the tailing crane on the bottom. And these chains aren't the same as the Sword ones that you get with the flatbed or anything. You can see the links are real big. So that pretty much sums up the review. If you have a trailer though, they give you these little, I guess, like chocks, and what they do is basically like so, you put them facing each other, and then you rest the column on it, and then the cool thing about it is the actual difference in the wood, or the little pieces in the wood, actually hold the column in place. As you can tell, it acts like a deadman, like you'd have on a lift or something. And you could display it on an SPMT or whatever. They give you 4 of these. They work real good on the Nelson ramp. Not on the Nelson ramp, the Nelson 3x3x3. Anyway, it retails for around 90 bucks. DHS has it on sale for a short time for $49.99. They have it on sale till the end of May, and I suggest getting it. I'm actually thinking about getting another one, but hope you enjoyed the review. It's a very simple model, very large too, and it normally retails for around 90 bucks, which is definitely worth it because when you get it in your hands, you will definitely see how big it is.